Just the shoreline will be Cornell, then Northeastern, Pennsylvania, Washington, UCLA, and Harvard. That's our starting order. And we're moments from the start of this 1991 Men's Intercollegiate National Championship.
This is quite an exciting time as all boats are sprinting to the 100-meter mark. All boats cross the 100-meter mark with no breakage, and we have a fair start. Your early leader, pinned by just a nose. Lane 3, Pennsylvania, is rolling at 40 strokes per minute. Northeastern in the dark yellow boat is rolling at 39.5 strokes per minute. All boats have settled now into their first, possibly their first shift. Lane 1, we have Cornell in the white jerseys with a big C on their backs. Lane 2, in the black, we have Northeastern. Lane 3, your current leader, in white jerseys with blue and red blades, Pennsylvania. Right outside of them, the University of Washington in all white. Lane 5, UCLA with blue leotard or unisuits and blue blades. And outside lane 6, we have the Crimson of Harvard. Across the 500. Your leader is Pennsylvania by half a deck over outside lane 6, Harvard. Third place is still a toss-up between UCLA, Washington, and Northeastern. Penn has settled into 34.5 strokes per minute. Your second place, Harvard, is settled at 37 strokes per minute. And a big push now from Washington. In lane 5, Washington is battling back up with the Harvard Crimson. But it is still Pennsylvania by half a deck, about 3 feet over outside lane 6, Harvard. Third place, Washington. Fourth place, Northeastern. Fifth place by just feet is UCLA. Cornell's hanging right tough with the pack. As we approach the 1,000-meter mark, it's going to be real tight to see who crosses first here. Penn still maintains the narrowest of leads over Harvard, and Northeastern challenging back now on Pennsylvania. Northeastern, big, strong surge is taking seats on Pennsylvania. They've overtaken Harvard for second place, and they are challenging Pennsylvania for the lead. Penn has answered, has met the challenge so far, and has not relinquished the lead, but is still Penn by barely inches over Northeastern, the all-black team closer to the camera. At the 1,200-meter mark, Penn answered the challenge and has now worked its way back up to 2-seat lead over Northeastern, which maintains a 3.5-seat lead over Harvard, which has 2 seats on Washington, which has 8 seats on dead even UCLA and Cornell. As we come into view, look at the lanes 3 and 2 here. It is Pennsylvania working its way back out to 2-seat lead over Northeastern, and then outside to Harvard, being challenged now by the Huskies of University of Washington, and Cornell has taken over 5th place over UCLA. With 500 meters to go, Pennsylvania crosses first, 2.5 seats up on Northeastern, 4 seats over Harvard. And we're coming into the last 400 meters of this race. It's a barn burner. It's still anyone's boat race. Pennsylvania is maintaining a 3.5 seat lead, now 4-seat lead over Northeastern, but it's going to be a mad dash. If you're anywhere other than looking at this race, get over here because it's a great race between lane 3, Pennsylvania, and Northeastern. Both these crews now are pulling out from third place, which is Harvard, and it is a mad dash. Both crews have started their sprint. A mad dash to the finish line. Northeastern's coming back on Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania enjoys only a 1-seat lead, and these two teams have been battling each other all season long, and it's a mad dash over to the finish.
Still, Penn leading by a very slight margin over Northeastern. These crews, their last 3 races have been this way. Eastern Sprints, a dual race between these two teams, and the IRA. Very close finishes for both crews here. Harvard in the outside lane trying to put a pressure on. They look like they may be getting in there for third. An excellent finish here. We're going to have to quiet down now as we come up to the finish line.
The unofficial winner, the Penn Quakers, led from start to finish. Northeastern very close for second place. On the far outside in third place, Harvard.
4th place, Washington. 5th place to Cornell. 6th place, UCLA. That's the unofficial order of finish. It looked like Penn nosing Northeastern by about a foot to win this one, but we'll have to wait for the replay and the officials' final order of finish. Here we go.
2-1-5-5-8-2-1.
Looks like lane 3 here from our monitor. 3, Penn, first place. Northeastern second, Harvard third, and that's the official order of finish.